Mamma mia!
Alright, let's see. Let's check out the old channel and see what we can make today. Let's check it out. YouTube.com. Alright, let's see. Iceberg? Nah, done that already. Let's see. No. Maybe a missing fish part 2? Nah, let's not do that. Oh, my special is gone. I haven't really hit 3K yet, so I can't do that yet. Let's see. Anything else? Zombie apocalypse? Nah. Wait. 2023 Mario Plush collection. 2 years ago. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me see this real quick. Let's see. 2023 Mario Plush collection. Uploaded 2 years ago. Let me see. February 15th of 2023. I need to make another Mario Plush collection video. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do today. Let's make another 2025 Mario Plush collection, baby. All right, let's do that. Hey everyone, it is me, SMDBROS. Welcome back to another video. Sorry guys I haven't been uploading as much. I've been very busy and I haven't really had time to do a Mario Plush collection video since it has been 2 years since I haven't uploaded any Mario Plush collection related video. But today and this year, because this 2025 year is almost about to be over, we're gonna get a 2025 Mario Plush collection video out of the way since it's almost the end of 2025 and we still have not done one since 2 years. So why not get another one out? And I'm sorry about the delay of videos. I've been very busy. I haven't had the time to ever record a video, but I hope this makes up for you guys. And if you guys are new here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, it shows me support and like you guys still watch my videos and stuff like that. So it really means a lot to me. So yeah, let's start getting into this massacre of plushies. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first row that we're going to do, obviously, every single year is we're going to be doing the Mario section first. Now, I already have every single Mario laid out already, but we're just going to throw it up on the screen right here because I'm not going to show them one by one because it would take a long time to edit. I don't feel like making this video over 20 minutes long, so we're just going to pop it up on the screen right here. And bam, there is all the Marios that I own. So just kind of get a little closer up. Just kind of explain every single Mario that I have here. There are a few new ones, not a lot of them are a few. Like, there's not really much that are new in this collection besides this All-Stars Mario plush that I recently just got from Target. I think that's literally the only Mario plush I own. But other than that, just to kind of get a backstory going, this is the very first Mario plush I had since growing up as a kid. These two I ended up getting at Walgreens for $6 a piece. Because they had like some kind of deal that was going on. I'm not sure about it, but I do know that it was a deal for those two. And the 3 All-Star Marios. Don't ask why I have 3. None of them are for sale, so don't ask. So don't ask in the comments. None of these plushies are for sale in the comments, so don't ask. But yeah, I have 3 All-Star Marios. Also 1 All-Star Fire Mario for some reason. I have this, I don't know what plush this is. If you guys can tell me in the comments below, I'd really appreciate that, but I'm not sure what brand that one is. I just know it's the Stun Devil I put blood on. And hold on, let me this is too much. Sorry, I could not like stand on and record. But yeah, that is a Goldie Mario plush I recently got like when I was in my old house. I kind of like him. I mean, he's okay, you know, it's a good plush to have, I guess. But yeah, over here we have the Cat Mario, which is my all-time favorite one. I love the Cat Mario. He's my favorite. New Super Mario Bros. Wii Mario plush, aka Evil Mario. This is the Sene Fire Mario that you saw in the Mario vs. Sonic video. And as you can see, he's still got a little bit of blood on him, a little bit of not, but don't worry, it's all washable, it can come off. And then we got another new Super Mario Bros. Wii plush. But this one's, his hat's actually embroidered, so you can like rip it off and then just kind of like put it back on, which is really cool. I think it's really unique in this plush. We got the main Mario that you see in videos, and unfortunately, if you guys do notice, his button that I custom made fell off. This was during moving when I was moving around, so unfortunately, it's gone. I might get real ones though soon, so stay tuned for that, I guess. The first Mario plush I ever owned when I was 6 years old. It goes along with that one as well, because I got that one on the 6th birthday. We got this, I think it's this brand right there, that one right there, but it's like Baby Mario. I had to, because I have another one like Luigi, and I'll get onto that earlier. But I also have another Cine Baby Mario, another Cine Baby Mario, and then I also have the Tanuki Mario. And that is my entire Mario section. Now let's gonna move on to Luigi. Yay. Okay, let's move on to the Luigis. And here is all the Luigis I own, and I believe this is every all of them. I don't know. There's a bunch of them, so if I missed any, I will let you guys know. But without further ado, it's a lot smaller than the Mario section for some reason. I feel like the Mario section has gotten a little bit bigger over the years, and I'm proud of that. Also, this is like the best all-star Mario. I don't know if y'all agree, but like look at this one and then look at this one compared. I personally, this is one of my favorite. I love this one. This one just looks awesome. I don't know why. But anyways, the Luigi section. So let's get into it. So the first one is this Goldie Luigi right here. This was, believe it or not, I wasn't supposed to get this plush. The only reason why I got it was because it looked like the Chaos Emerald Star Luigi a little bit, just a little bit, not too much, but it kind of generally did. And I also wanted to get it because I have the Goldie Mario already, so I might as well get the Goldie Luigi. I also have the bigger version of that one plush. It's right there. Also, I did get that one at Walgreens as well. Kind of a fire plush. I have the smaller version right here. So yeah, that's the first Luigi I've ever owned too. I do have this All-Stars Luigi, and this one is a brand new one. This one I just got recently from Target. The best. I love this one. This one's my favorite. This is another All-Star Luigi, but it was supposed to be a custom Mario Party 5 Luigi plush, but it obviously failed, and I just ended up sewing his whole body back to normal again, and just kind of fixing him up because it was a fail. So I just fixed him up because I was like, you know what, it's not gonna work. So I just fixed him up and did what I had to do to get him back to normal. But yeah, there's Bald Luigi. And then I have another All-Star Luigi right here to replace that one because that one was ugly. And I got another one. So I have 3 All-Star Luigis and 3 All-Star Marios. And then over here, we have the Tanuki Luigi, which is an okay plush. Not too fond with that one, but I got the Fire Luigi. I think this is Sine. And then we have the Luigi you guys see in every videos. Oh yeah, I'm the better one. So yeah, I got the Sine Luigi right here. I know. Another version of him, but I actually cut off the embroidery of hat for his hat. It was for a Mario Party 5 Luigi that I recently had, but I did sell it, unfortunately. So it's no longer in my collection anymore, but possibly thinking about getting another one soon here. We got a Cine Baby Luigi, and this is my only Cine. And then like I said with that Baby Mario, I recently got that. I got this one first, and then I had to get the other version of him, so I ended up getting the Baby Mario for this guy. And then we also have a New Super Mario Bros. Wii Luigi that is, I don't use ever in any of my videos. I just kind of have them because I have like 3 New Super Mario Bros. Wii Luigi. I recently had 4 of them, but I got rid of one because I set one on fire for a video that got scrapped, unfortunately. But yeah, so I have one New Super Mario Bros. Luigi, which I might get more because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's about it, but I just really love the New Super Mario Bros. Wii plushies because they're just, I don't know, they're just really cool in my opinion. I think, I don't know, I'm just a New Super Mario Bros. Freak. I don't know, chat. I need help. But yeah, that is all my Luigi plushies, and the best section we're gonna be getting into next is the Bowser section. Everybody loves the Bowser section, so we're gonna get into that right now. And I'm gonna throw them on the screen right now. And there is the Bowser section, and it is my favorite section. And I also gotta mention, I did throw the Bowser Juniors and the Koopalings in this one because technically they're part of the Bowser family, so why not throw them in? But anyways, let's get started on the Bowser section. So the back here we have this it was supposed to be a custom Bowser's Fury plush, but it ended up failing. It's kind of like a failed Bowser plush product that I was trying to do. But then I kind of kept it for, you know, memories because it wasn't 2 videos, and it does mean it is memorable, even though it looks like that. Even though it looks like that. But, yeah. And then we also have this Bowser plush. Okay, let
let me explain what I did to this plush. Nothing. I did. There was no meaning to this. I was just experimenting with the plush that I didn't, you know, use anymore. I was just experimenting. As you can kind of tell, just things very yeah, it's seen better days. But yeah, this is just, yeah. But then we finally got the main man himself. We finally got the dry Bowser plush. This thing is legendary, dude. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, this plush was the biggest legendary plush I've ever copped in my life. And I'm not gonna lie, this is the best looking plush All-Star has ever made. And I'm actually super excited for them to come out with the Mario Kart, it was a Mario Kart World plushies. I saw that they're coming out with those. So those are gonna be freaking fire. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and cop. Yeah, and then the next Bowser plush, we have another All-Star Bowser plush. This was a stunt devil for this one because I was tired. I've done so many scenes of him throwing him in a dirt and grass in my older videos, and I wanted to get a stunt devil for this because I didn't want him to get, you know, more damage as he already is. As you can see, he's getting older. So yeah, this is technically the stunt devil for, you know, if he's doing crazy stuff. Because, you know, Bowser's stupid in my videos, and this guy's, you know, this is stunt devil. So yeah. And then over here, we have a, I think this is, oh, a Beating A Bowser, sorry. I don't know why I forgot the name, but yeah, this is the Beating A Bowser plush. Fortunately, he did lose his last eyebrow. I want to get another one of these because he just looks goofy. Like, he just looks goofy, so yeah. And then, yeah, that is all the Bowsers. So let's move on to the juniors and the Koopalings, and then we'll move on to a different section. So not much to this whole section, but just kind of like wanted to separate it from the Bowsers to, you know. So yeah, we got a Bowser Jr. plush. This one's a Stunt Devil. I did get this one from a friend in my old neighborhood, and he gave it to me, and we used it for a Stunt Devil. As you can see, with like the blood and the bruise. It's kind of a beat up version of him. We got the Cine 2011 Bowser Jr., which is everybody's favorite on my channel. So yeah, this is the G right here. This is the homie money maker man. And then we have my first Bowser Jr. This is my very first Bowser Jr. that I've ever used in my videos before I got this one. And then over here we got Wendy Koopa. I don't really use her often. I just kind of use her maybe for a side character if there's any chance. We got our main boy Larry. Not really much to this character. I want to try and bring him back because he is a legendary character. Everybody really seems to like him. So I'm definitely going to try and bring him back because Junior, you know, since I don't use like, you know, Tony or Joey anymore, like the Koopa Troopa and the Magic Koopa now, I don't use them. I use them as a duo now because, you know, just because Larry, he's cool. And then we also have Lemmy with the wand. This isn't his original one. I just took this off from, I think, Ludwig, and I put it on him because there was a series I was going to make. It was going to be called Lemmy the Wizard. But that got scrapped, obviously, so just, I super glued on, so there's no way it's getting off. So, yeah. What's up? But yeah, and then I also got a Ludwig here as well. Not really too special, it's just Ludwig. Oh, shoot. Dang it. But yeah, that is all the Bowser and Bowser Jr. and Koopalings section. Now we're going to be getting on to the Yoshis, because I hate Yoshi. I mean, not like hate him, but I just hate doing the Yoshi section. So let's get into the Yoshi section, shall we? Alright, so now that we got that Bowser section out of the way, we're going to get into the Yoshis right here. So the first Yoshi we're going to show up, I'm just going to show them one by one on this one because there's not too much. We got the All-Star Yoshi. I did get this one recently from Target as well. It's not new, but it's still a Yoshi. And then I have another one to go with that one as well because you never can have too much plushies, you know, especially when it comes to Yoshi. Like, what could go wrong? You know what I mean? So you just need Stun Devils, always Stun Devils. It's not gonna stand up, but yeah. Then we also have this. I always forget the name of these plushies. I think it's like the Super Mario brand. It's the same one as those ones in the back, including that one and that one. But I kind of like these guys. I use them in my videos because they're actually standing, and it's just cool to see them stand and be like yo 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 yo. So I prefer these ones over those ones. I know the All Stars are better, but they just, yeah, that's why I don't really use those, and I prefer those ones. And of course, right along with it, you already know I got another one from Stun Devil, and these two I actually got from the same store at Walgreens. I got a deal on these two. I ended up getting 2 for 1 for free. So if I got one, I got another one for free. So I ended up getting 2 for free, pretty much. So yeah. And then I also have, alongside with those, just to kind of get the green ones out of the way, I have these 2 green bootleg Yoshis. Obviously, some of them are from Zombie Apocalypse, the series. I didn't really get to finish that series, but yeah, I just wanted to point out I do have multiple different variant plush green Yoshis, just All-Star, Super Nintendo, and then some bootleg ones. So yeah, we do have different variants. I don't know why, but we do. So yeah. And alongside that, we have a pink Yoshi that I don't ever use. Obviously, you can tell she's pretty messed up, but it's from a Zombie Apocalypse series. And then to go with that, we also have a dark All-Star Blue Yoshi, which is obviously seen some better days with some Zombie Apocalypse. And don't worry, this is removable. It can get removed. It's not stuck on there forever, so don't get mad at me. Because even if it didn't come off, I still have a Stunt Devil Dark Blue Yoshi. Gotta have your Stun Devils, chat. Gotta have your Stun Devils. If you don't have your Stun Devils, you're gonna be screwed because now you don't have another plush to use. So yeah. And then alongside of that, I also have a white Cine white Yoshi. So it's the only Yoshi that is a Cine. But yeah, that is all my Yoshis. All right, so we're looking good so far. But I had to get up. Unfortunately, I can't sit down now since, you know, it's kind of pushing me off the bed. So the next section we're gonna do is we're gonna do a small section right here because it's just a smaller section. We're gonna do the Wario and Waluigi section since, you know, it's kind of a smaller one. So yeah, I'm also gonna show those ones individually because they're very small. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, to start off with the first Mario plush, or Wario plush, sorry. To continue is we have this big Kelly Toy Wario plush. This is my very first Wario plush, believe it or not, very first. Actually, well, I take that back. It's my second Wario plush, but I wanted this one because I was very inspired by a plusher that recently quit. Unfortunately, his name is the Super Mario Plush Bros, or Mario Luigi Plush Bros. I forgot his name, but he pretty much uses Skeletor, and he made it a legend. Just so I had to get him because he's a W and he's fat, you know, it fits Wario perfectly. And I also have a bootleg Wario, which is aka my very first Wario. So yeah, this is the very first Wario I've owned, and it's complete bullcrap, but I still have it, so yeah. And then the next Wario plush I have is a smaller version of that one because I find, oh, whoa, hold on. For some reason his mustache is coming off, that's not good. I have to super glue that, but yeah, they got the smaller version because originally in the other channel, that wasn't the Wario plush he used. He used this one. This one was the smaller variant. It's the 2001, and I think that's the 2007, I believe. I don't know. But yeah, this is like the smaller version of him, and personally, I really like this one. This one is the new Wario in my videos because he's just so funny. Like whoa. This is, I don't know. This is funny to me. I personally like it. Just looking at it is funny. So yeah, and then the next plush we have is a Cine Waluigi plush, and yes, we're in the Waluigi section now. And this was the very first Waluigi, but yeah, I had to replace him for someone better, and that is the All-Star Waluigi. Unfortunately, I might need to get a new one because when I was recording the last episode of Zombie Apocalypse before I left or moved, I got duct tape thing on him, so he's just yeah, he's just kind of ruined, and I've already tried removing it, I can show you guys too. It's just stuck on there. I think it's just dirt that got on it, but I might get another one soon here just so I can replace this one because obviously that one I'm gonna need a Stun Devil on. So yeah, that's the Wario and Waluigi section. Okay, as you guys can see, half of the bed is already filled up with this huge section, and I think we're gonna fill up this section with the villains over here because Bowser's over here, so we'll just fill up the villains right here, and then we'll move on to the rest down here. So let's get these villains out of the way. All right, and then here is the enemy section. Unfortunately, I had to make this in one cut because it's a bigger section than I thought, because I forgot about how I had these ones. They were over there on the floor, and these are the bigger sections. So yeah, we have this piranha plant I got for my birthday. Okay, I use it as a pillow, but we got an eyeless Goomba, and then we got a Thwomp and a shell backpack. I just wanted to include this because technically it is a villain, so yeah. Oh, and I also threw this in here because this was in here, but I cut it off for something, I don't know. And then, oh, sorry. I have a Goldie Koopa that has, unfortunately that wasn't blood, that was paint. And I tried to make my own custom and I messed it up. I am gonna get another one of these guys though because I personally like the Goldie Koopas than the All-Star ones. But yeah, I have a Goldie Koopa. This is, I don't know which one's the very first, but I know one of them are. But yeah, I have a Goldie Koopa and another one. And then I also have a zombie Hammer Bro that still has blood. I don't know why, but I do. I just haven't got rid of it yet. And I also have another Hammer Bro, a Cheep that you see in some of the videos. It used to be in a lot of them, actually. A Goomba, a Paratrooper. I probably should have put it right there, but it's okay. It's a Paratrooper Koopa. We got the Cloud, and we got the Tribones. This is a bootleg. I'm trying to get the official one, though. We got this monstrosity, which was a zombie for Zombie Apocalypse. That's why it's cut off. We got the Koopa Troopa, or Magic Koopa, sorry. The Magic Koopa, and we got the Piranha Plant that cut off from this. So, yeah. I am getting another one of these ones, though, because I don't know where his wand went. It's completely missing, so I'm going to get another one for this. And, yeah. Stand up here. That is the whole Mario villain section. Now we're going to move on to, believe it or not, Donkey Kong. We'll put him right there since it's not really much. Alright, so it's not as a bigger section than you think it is, but it is a cool little section. We do have a BD&A Donkey Kong right here. I think this is the same brand as that guy right there, the beat up one. I just got a miniature version of him. I think he's pretty cool. And then I have two All-Star Donkey Kongs, but no Diddy Kong. And yes, don't worry, I'm getting a Diddy Kong soon, so I'm not foreshadowing myself. But yeah, that is the Donkey Kong section. Now let's get on to the Toads. Alright, like I said, another smaller section than this one. It's gonna just be for Toads. I don't really buy Toads as often as I do, so unfortunately, it's the same as that Koopa Trooper right there. I used regular paint, so as you can see, it's still damaged, unfortunately, but it's good to have them. I used to own one of these, and it was the best purchase I had. I have a Sine Blue Toad and a All-Star Blue Toad. And then we have a Toadsworth. So not many people see this plush often because it's not official. It's a bootleg, but it's cool to have just because it's Toadsworth. Who doesn't have a Toadsworth plush? But yeah, now let's move on to the last section. Finally, is the princesses. And I think I just have one extra. It's just a superstar plush. I'll just put that in there, I guess, since I don't really have a section for that. So yeah, let's get into that. Alright, so since this is in like a smaller section and this is an individual, I'm just going to show them off one by one. We have a bootleg Princess Peach that I don't really use. She's ugly, as you can tell. I just kind of keep her out on for last and do this with her hair a lot. Because, dang! But yeah, that's the bootleg Peach. And then after that, we have this older version of Princess Peach. This was my very first Princess Peach. Obviously, you could tell it's been through some days. Her hair finally ripped. Her crown's missing. Her earrings are gone. She's got that paint that I used for those ones on her. So it was obviously a mistake, but it was a close call because, like I always tell everybody, always get a backup stunt devil, and that's exactly what I did. This one's a lot in gooder condition. Obviously, you can tell the hair is attached. It is in perfect condition. It is not messed up. It's just to replace that one because that one, unfortunately, had to retire due to severe damages. And then alongside with that, I have a Cat Peach as well to go with Cat Mario. So, yeah. And then there's that. And then the last plush of my final plush collection is Princess Rosalina. And it's not the official, unfortunately, it's a bootleg version, but I had to get this one. So yeah. I'm also getting a Daisy soon, just to kind of, because I never had a Daisy, so yeah. That's all of them. And with that, that is my Mario plush collection 2025. It has been one hell of a year, as you guys can see, or 2 years, sorry, not even a year, 2 years. And I'm just glad that my collection has seemed somewhat to grow as much as it's like it is right now. And it makes me like shocked, and I kind of want to guess how much I've spent on all of these. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching to the end of this video. If you guys made it to the end of the video, make sure to comment 2025 Mario plush collection video done. And yeah, guys, that is my 2025 Mario plush collection video. Other than the ones that I have now, like I have these ones, Link, Kirby, whatever that is, and then I have like the Sonic characters, and like, we're not gonna ask why I have that, just don't ask. But yeah, so that is my 2025 Mario plush collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, consider subscribing, consider liking the video. We're trying to get back into this action, back to the videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. And I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna throw you guys on the plush.